And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan, glad to have you on board. So with Bosh on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. Carlos Boozer out there with Duncan. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Carter and Paul. They've got Griffin. Heinrich is out there with Tony Allen. And it's Durant and Aldridge. The home team take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Heinrich kicks to Durant. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And here is Paul. Outside Anthony for three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Heinrich, a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I caught up with Coach Jim O'Brien. He said that a key for this game was not to give up any uncontested layups or other easy baskets. He went on to say that his team knows they are facing a high-powered offense and that if they make things easy for them, they'll be playing from behind from the jump. We'll see if they can prevent that, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. Always have to have that game plan going up against prolific offensive teams.
Kevin, it's always something you're strategizing for every game.
Here is Carter. Paul, a screen on Allen. Carter kicks to Duncan. Another shot, and that's good for two. Duncan's got his first 2 points. Here's Heinrich. Pass to Allen. Aldridge backing in. Durant for three. Kept alive. Duncan against Griffin. Jump off pass. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here is Heinrich. Outside Griffin. To the wing. Three-pointer, Heinrich. Vince Carter grabs the miss.
You know, they got away with subpar defense there. He'll make you pay from out there more often than he won't.
Duncan, the pass to Anthony. Duncan with a screen on Durant. And here's Anthony from the arc. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Here is Heinrich. Allen, a screen on Anthony. Here's Durant. Fades back. It's blocked.
With that, they find themselves missing on 4 of their first 5 shot attempts. That's not a good start. Actually, it's a bad start for them.
And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Paul. Here is Heinrich. Carter against Allen. Pass to Aldridge. 4 on the clock. Heinrich outside. Can they get it? Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And here comes Paul. Carter for 3. Blocked. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. He's picked up by Paul. Pass to Durant. Heinrich kicks to Aldridge. Over Duncan. Aldridge, no luck.
Tough miss. They got a good look, just couldn't capitalize.
Duncan against Aldridge. From the stripe. Scooped up. Here's Boozer. Goes up. Buries the short-range shot. Boozer's got his second basket of the game. Now here's Heinrich. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. The home team will take their first timeout of the game. Here's Griffin. Duncan on him. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Griffin. Laid in with the D draped all over him. Here is Paul. Leading by 5. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. And here we go with Kirk Heinrich. And then Durant with the jam. Replay here. Spike Slam Cam showing it once more.
Good execution on the break leads to a nice bucket.
Here is Paul. Under 8 minutes left in the first. Now on against Carter. Here's Duncan. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, off target. He's getting the highlight reel player of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra in that slam.
Little added pizzazz.
Here's Paul. Passes it back. Here's Duncan. Kept alive. Boozer. And good as the rebound pays off there. Boozer's got 6. Ball against Heinrich. Durant for 3. Scooped up. Here's Aldridge. Pinballs around and in.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Paul. Guarded by Heinrich. Carter with a screen on Durant. Deep 2 from Anthony. Connects off the screen. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
Here's Griffin. It's blocked.
Blake Griffin taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Griffin hits them both. Here's Paul. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Outside Anthony. And Griffin picks him up defensively. The open shot, Anthony. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Here is Heinrich. Back to Durant. From the wing. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Durant's got 6 points. And here comes Paul. They lead by 1. Back to Duncan. Pass to Anthony. defended by Durant, and he gets the bucket. Foul is called. One free throw for him.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard. Anthony just giving them fits. He's already got 9 points, then he's buried 1 3-pointer in the course of this game. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
That free throw good from Anthony. Here is Hinrich. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. Good, and Hinrich gets the assist.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Paul dishes to Duncan. And here's Anthony for 3, and the basket good.
For 3.
Anthony's got 13.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Durant for 3. That's good. He's got 9.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Anthony against Durant. Here's Hinrich. Not on the scoreboard yet. He's covered by Boozer. Hinrich passes to Durant. They double him with Boozer. No good from Durant. Duncan with it. Carter kicks to Paul. Anthony backing him down. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Anthony's got 15.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Pass to Griffin. Tipped. It's stolen by Duncan.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Paul with the ball. Deep 2 from Anthony. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 17 points for Carmelo Anthony. Here comes Hinrich. 6-point game. The home team will take a timeout. Here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Here comes Chris Paul. Guarded by Hinrich. Hinrich against Paul. Four on the shot clock. Bosh is screen on Hinrich. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Hinrich against Hill. Tosses it up. And Hinrich gets it to go. Hinrich's got his first points in this one. Al Paul. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Hill. Aldridge is covering. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Carter.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Paul against Heinrich. Durant for three. Bosch grabs the miss. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch. Already, he finds himself in foul trouble here.
And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Augustine. 1:59 left in the first. Outside Griffin. Takes it up.
They're making an early statement here. I mean, crashing the glass and cleaning up every miss.
Here's Bosch. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bosch has got his second basket. Here is Augustine. And here is Durant. Knocks it down from 19 feet. Durant's got 13 points. Here comes Chris Paul. Bosch kicks to Carter. Easy shot. That's good. Carter's got his first points of the game.
You know, they've been doing an excellent job, Kevin, on the offensive boards here, keeping the ball alive and then converting those second chances when they get them.
Pass to Beasley. Over Hill. And that one is good by Beasley. Here's Paul. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Running by Augustine. Here's Carter.
That was the old Matador defense right there. Olay.
Why so passive? The defenders need to show some determination.
I agree.
Here's Augustine. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Outside Griffin. With the runner. Blocked.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Griffin against Paul. Baseline jumper. Hill, no good. Here's Arthur. Chris Bosch with the rebound. And here's Carter. Shot misses. And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. The away team up 8.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
The NBA here on 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Here's Felton. 8-point game. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Tony Allen is out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's Thomas and Beasley. Now here's Felton.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Here's Augustine. Back to Beasley. And it's Carter picking him up. The break is on. Outside Felton. Back to Anthony. Pass to Felton. Behind the arc. Beasley on the rebound. Not on the scoreboard yet. Allen, that's good.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Now, here's Felton. From 11 feet away. And it's Bosch, that time on the assist by Felton. Bosch has got 6.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Pass to Beasley. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And Clark, an injury on the floor. Even though they're a part of the game, it's always tough to see someone in pain like that.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe and he'll be able to return to action soon.
He misses the free throw. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Chris Bosch. Good on the second free throw. Here's Felton. Guarded by Augustine. And here's Anthony from the arc. Kept alive. Haywood. And he drops it in on the layup. Haywood's got his first bucket in this one. Now Augustine. No points for him. Pass to Beasley. And here is Thomas. Taken away by Anthony.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is.
And Raymond Felton the bucket on the assist by Carter.
Vince Carter.
Felton's got 5 now. Now here is Augustine. He's covered by Felton. Here's Beasley. The shot is off. Anthony with the defensive effort. Here comes Raymond Felton. He has 5. Haywood against Aldridge. The baseline J. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got his second basket of the game.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the points.
The home team called time. Here's Beasley over Anthony. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 5 now.
That's exactly what coaches love to see. Good execution on the inbounds play.
Heinrich against Felton. Here's Carter. Nails the easy jumper. He has 6. Here's Heinrich. Right around 9 minutes left in the half. Allen against Carter. Allen's shot is off.
And they're getting it done on the glass today, Kevin.
Nice advantage here on the inside. Carter, the pass to Felton. Griffin with the steal. Boozer picks him up. Heinrich. Here's Beasley. It's blocked. Here comes Carter. It's a 16-point game. Got a piece of it. Now here's Heinrich. From 11 feet away. No good from Beasley. Here's Anthony. It's a 16-point game. Outside Boozer. Carter with the three. And it's Carter again missing. Allen with it. Here's Heinrich. Covered by Anthony. Beasley, he's covered by Felton. Allen left side. Gets a good look. Jump shot is good that time. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here comes Raymond Felton. 5 points in the game. Haywood kicks to Anthony. Haywood with a screen on Beasley. Anthony, the pass to Felton. Beasley against Anthony. Over Beasley. Shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got 19 points.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
From 17 feet out, Griffin's shot is off.
Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass. +8 in rebound.
Back to Felton. Beasley with the steal. Here's Heinrich. Finished off the break.
Heinrich.
Here's Felton. About 6.5 minutes left in the second. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
He hasn't been able to contribute as well as he wanted to. But in spite of that, they still have the lead, and that's a good sign.
Heinrich kicks to Beasley. And it's Carter picking him up. And that one is good by Beasley.
That's exactly what a coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Haywood, the pass to Anthony. Goes up. Blocked. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Buries the step-back jumper. Heinrich's got 6 points. Here's Felton. Guarded by Heinrich. Anthony backing him down. Over Heinrich. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Felton. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony. He has 6. Heinrich outside. Over Felton. And Heinrich gets it to go. He's got 8.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Now Felton. 5 points in the game. And here's Anthony for 3. That's good. Anthony's got 24.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Heinrich. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got 10 points in the game. And here comes Felton. The away team will take their first timeout.
Introducing your damn team.
Wasting our frenzy all night, daydreams.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Duncan. Griffin on him. Anthony. Defended by Durant. Deflects the pass. Here's Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Griffin with the steal. Here comes DJ Augustine. Here's Heinrich. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
You know, Kevin, all these rebounds allow them to attack the defense before they have a chance to get back and set up on deep.
Paul kicks to Boozer. Guarded by Heinrich. Anthony up on top. Picked up by Aldridge. Anthony with the bucket. Here's Augustine. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Back to Griffin. Over Boozer. Griffin's shot is off.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Durant with some nice D.
Well, I think the defense was a little loose on him out there, so you don't mind him trying from that range, especially with his shooting touch. Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 13 points and 4 block shots. There's been no let up from him defensively or offensively.
That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
When you're trailing and trying to come back, this is a good way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike.
Now, here's Salmons. And Aldridge comes over to help. Boozer, guarded by Augustine, takes a 3. Was shot by Paul, no good. Here comes Augustine. 11-point game. And that one's good by Aldridge.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
And here is Paul. Outside Anthony. Back to Paul. Pass to Boozer. Shoots over Griffin. Kept alive. Here's Paul. Connects from in close.
Kevin, this guy keeps constant pressure on the defense whenever he has the ball. He's a good decision maker. He can score it, and he's also a terrific passer. He seems to always make the right decision with the ball.
Now here is Augustine. Shoots. No good from Durant.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
And here is Paul. Outside Anthony. Over Durant. Scooped up. Duncan dishes to Boozer. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Boozer that time on the assist from Duncan. Boozer's got 8 points. Now Augustine trailing by 13. Here's Griffin. Good from 11 feet out.
Playing much more conservatively here. I look for them to open it up a bit, to be a little more free-flowing and aggressive.
And here's Anthony for 3. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
And that one's good. Durant.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
Salmons against Heinrich. Pass to Boozer. Salmons passes to Anthony. Back to Salmons. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Salmons got his first basket.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Griffin. Over Duncan. Tipped. They retain possession. And that one's good by Aldridge. Here's Paul. 21 seconds left in the half. The three from Anthony. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second half. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
And the first half is now in the books.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 26 points, and he's given them a spark from outside with 3 3-pointers. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on deep.
The away team up 8.
Leave it to the NBA to keep Mondays from getting you down. Hello, everybody. I'm Damon Bruce. This is your HP Halftime Report. Some good basketball for the away team. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. We've seen Kevin Durant having a superb game. He's got 18 points. He's shooting efficiently from both the floor and the free throw line. Some fantastic performances from these two early going, leading the way for their teams. And that's it for now. We'll send you back out to the second half. Thanks so much for watching the HP Halftime Report.
Now the second half about to begin in just a moment. Here's Paul. So with Bosh on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. They've got Carter, Duncan out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Chris Paul and Anthony.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
Paul against Heinrich. Back to Durant. Fades away. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 20 points for Kevin Durant. Now here's Paul. Back to Duncan. Shoots over Griffin. No good from Duncan. Here's Heinrich. Now Anthony defending. Now here's Heinrich. 10 points for him. Let's go with a three. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Anthony.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Guarded by Heinrich. Carter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Carter's got 8 points. Here's Heinrich. Pass to Griffin. Duncan is there. Lets it go. And that one's good. Griffin. He's got 10.
That's a nice shot there. As soon as he turned around, he was locked and loaded.
Ball against Heinrich. Open look. The shot by Paul, no good. Aldridge with it. He's got 8. Pass to Durant. And taken away by Paul. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Durant for 3. Kept alive. Allen kicks to Aldridge. And he lays that one up and in. Aldridge has got 10 points.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Here's Anthony. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 30 points for Carmelo Anthony.
You know, there aren't many players who won't finish that close to the hoop.
The home team call timeout. Here's Heinrich. He's got 10. Outside Durant. Jacks up the triple. Scooped up. Aldridge, the pass to Allen. Drains the open look. Allen's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Paul with the ball. Here's Boozer. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Boozer's got 10 points in the game. And here comes Kirk Heinrich, trailing here by 8. Anthony against Durant. The 3, and that one's good. Durant's got 23.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Paul dishes to Duncan. Anthony fires the 3. Gets it to go.
And after that last 3 they gave up, you knew he was looking to get it right back.
Heinrich against Paul. Here's Durant. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 25 points for Kevin Durant.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
The away team will take a timeout here.
And now, introducing your dance team.
Here's Anthony. 33 points for him. Duncan kicks to Anthony. Shoots from the corner. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Carter's got 10 points. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Tough break there, Kevin. You hate to see a guy go down with an injury. Let's hope he can get back soon.
Luol Deng is checked in for Vince Carter. Here's Heinrich. 10 points for him. Dumps it off. Here's Aldridge. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 12 points for him.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together around his scoring, they might still have a chance.
Griffin against Duncan. Anthony against Durant. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First person foul, team's first. Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now Hinrich. Now Anthony defending. Hinrich passes to Durant.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Paul. It's a 5-point game. Anthony backing him down. Griffin against Duncan. Boozer. Aldridge is covering. Just 5 to shoot. A turnaround Jay. Boozer gets the bucket. Boozer's got 12. Here's Hinrich. He's got 10. Pass to Aldridge. Over Boozer. Aldridge, no luck. And here we go with Chris Paul. Defended by Allen. Now Duncan. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. 4 on the clock. Under 6 minutes left in the third. Pass to Griffin. Right side Griffin. It's stolen by Duncan.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Here's Anthony. Hits the quick shot. Anthony's got 36.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Outside Durant. Launches it. Anthony with the defensive effort. And here we go with Chris Paul. Raises up. Tang with the bucket. Tang's got his first basket of the night. And here's Hinrich. They trail by 11. Defended by Paul. From 11 feet away. And Hinrich gets it to go. Hinrich's got 12 points in the game. A moment for the Gatorade injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Vince Carter's status with our Doris Burke.
He told me he strained his lower back, and it's got him in a lot of pain right now. They're holding him out of the remainder of the game, and though they're not sure exactly how bad that injury is, the feeling is that he could be out of commission for a long time. That's a huge blow, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update there, and we'll hope he's going to recover quicker than expected.
Well, it's tough mentally to go through this, especially when you know your team needs you, but you just have to be patient. We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. He has 12 points and a couple of assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
That free throw missing. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. Here's Lawson. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Back to Bosch. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. That one is on Beasley.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. Chris Bosch. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here is Augustine. Not on the scoreboard yet. Outside Aldridge. He dumps it off. It's stolen by Lawson.
Get back into this game, Kevin. They need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their cause.
Backing him down is Duncan. Nails it from close range. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. And here's Augustine. Now Lawson defending. Now here is Augustine. Lawson defending. Now here is Augustine. Just 2 to shoot. A missed 3. Just over 3 minutes left in the third. Here's Lawson. It's back to Hill. To the left wing. Here's Bosch, and it's good. Jump shot utilizing the screen. Bosch has got 9.
The pick worked to perfection, and he had all the room he needed to get off the jumper.
Augustine with it. Back to Durant. From deep. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Now Lawson. Duncan outside. Pass to Bosch. Deflected. Here's Hill. No points for him. Just 2 to shoot. Over Durant. Kept alive. Bosch. Takes it up. Plus the harm. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play. That one is on Beasley.
What a great game for Bosch in this one. He has 11 points and 1 assist.
And he makes the free throw. Here is Augustine. 2:01 left in the third quarter. Outside Durant to end the drought. It's hauled in by Duncan.
You know, it might be the defense's game plan to force them to shoot from outside because they really sagged off on that one.
And here's Lawson. Defended by Allen. Lawson dishes to Bosch. 2 on the clock. Beasley reels in the defensive rebound. Durant against Paul. Augustine. Drains it from the wing. Augustine. Here's Lawson. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Pass to Bosch. Augustine with the steal.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
And Durant backing in. And Durant gets double teamed. Gets a good look. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Durant. Aldridge has got 15 points. Now Lawson. Now here's Paul. For 3. Gets the bucket. He has 7.
They're getting open looks now and knocking them down after struggling a bit in the first half. Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here is Lawson. 23 seconds left in the third. Beasley against Hill. Pass to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Good. Paul's got 10. Now here is Augustine. Durant for 3. Chris Paul grabs the miss. We played through 3 in the double-digit game going on here. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he continues to hit big three after big three. His long-range attack has really been significant to their offense.
The away team up by 16. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, for the job this road team has done, they get our Sprite Spark Award. They found the winning recipe offensively, and with each bucket, they continue to build on this lead, guys.
And thank you, Doris. That run was a defining moment for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly when it all came together.
Here's Ford. Durant is out there with Beasley. Then there's Heinrich and Griffin. Ford kicks to Durant. It's tipped. It stays here. Here's Ford. Back to Beasley. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. Chris Bosh is out there with Anthony. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Carlos Boozer and Dang.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And here comes Ford. Here's Durant. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. 29 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Paul. Anthony backing him down. Paul with the 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Ford with the ball. Here's Heinrich. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
Now here's Paul. Anthony left side. Here's Dang. Misses the 3. Here comes Ford. Now Anthony defending. Here's Ford on the mark with the fadeaway. They have now scored 6 unanswered. And here is Paul. Paul right side. 18 feet away. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Pass to Griffin. Releases. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Heinrich against Paul. It's dumped off. Outside Dang. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Dang.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Griffin inside. Cuts the score to single digits.
They've really flipped the script here. Their hustle at both ends has got them back into this one.
find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, Jim O'Brien was just going over the game plan with his team. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with a W. Kevin?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hill. Here's Anthony. The strong finish to throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. That free throw good from Anthony. Here is Heinrich. He's one assist away from the double-double. Now Griffin inside. Pass to Aldridge. Over Duncan. It stays here. Here's Allen. Heinrich kicks to Aldridge. Over Boozer. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Heinrich. 17 points for Aldridge. And here we go with Raymond Felton. Pass to Duncan. Anthony against Allen. Lets it go from the wing. And again, Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 44.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Back to Griffin. Easy shot and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
After a subpar first half, I like the way he's been much more aggressive here in the second, finding a way to hit his shots and get more shots.
Now here's Felton. Outside Anthony. Shoots the three. But he stays with it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And the basket by Hill.
The assist, Raymond Felton.
Here is Heinrich. Just over 7 minutes left in the game. Pass to Griffin. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Duncan.
Not a single turnover in the first half for him, Kevin, but that ball control he had, it seems to have slipped away since halftime.
Nice shot by Felton. Here's Heinrich. James outside. Anthony against Allen. Over Anthony. Allen, that's good. Here's Felton. Pass to Hill. Over James. Hill, no good. Now Aldridge. Now here's Griffin. He's picked up by Hill. And that one's good, Griffin.
They will definitely take that result each trip if they can get it.
Now here's Felton. Duncan outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Defended by Allen. Shoots, left block, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Heinrich passes to James. Over Hill. And James gets it to go. Here's Felton. About 5.5 minutes left to the fourth. Back to Boozer. Anthony against Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 46 points. And here we go with Kirk Heinrich. The runner. Griffin's shot is off. Here is Felton. Leads him with the pass. And the jam by Anthony.
Assist from
He's shooting 41% from deep.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Pulls up. High post. It's blocked. Anthony left side. Blocked. Felton against Heinrich. Deflected.
Kirk Heinrich playing well. He's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
The first one falls. Kevin Durant's checked in for Damian James. And so he hits both. Here's Dang. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. Duncan kicks to Anthony. Over Durant. Anthony's shot is off. And here we go with Kirk Heinrich. Taken away by Anthony. He's picked up by Heinrich. Outside Dang. Paul with the ball. Here's Anthony. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 50 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
From the high post. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Here's Aldridge. Finally, they get the bucket. Aldridge has got 19 points.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Now here's Paul. Backing him down is Duncan. Baseline jumper. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Outside Griffin. Back to Heinrich from downtown. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Here comes Chris Paul. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Back to Paul. Got a hand on it. Heinrich with it. The open shot, Aldridge. Drains the easy jumper. Aldridge has got 21.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And here is Dang. Pass to Paul. Duncan outside. Gets rid of it. Baseline Jay. Scooped up. A second chance effort. And Boozer lays it in.
Here in the second half, they haven't been able to get nearly as many second chance points. But with the lead, that's not really a major concern. I mean, they've just got to play solid basketball the rest of the way to maintain their cushion.
Rebounded.
That's why he's got the reputation as one of the NBA's great rebounders, because of putbacks like that.
Well, that's what we've become accustomed to when he gets in position under the glass like that.
Substitution.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe and he'll be able to return to action soon.
Here's Anthony. Back to Boozer. He's picked up by Heinrich. Boozer, no good. It's a 13-point game. Here's Allen. And Luol Deng pulls it down.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Duncan against Aldridge. Anthony, defended by Durant. Anthony kicks to Paul. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Griffin. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
He's really flipped the script with this performance here in the second half.
Durant for 3. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. 32 points for Kevin Durant. Here is Paul. 109 left to the fourth. Here's Duncan. And finished off with a two-hand slam. That gives him a double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Heinrich. Right side Aldridge. It's stolen by Deng.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
And it's Griffin with the rebound. Now Allen. And Durant backing in. And Paul over to help. Baseline jumper. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 34 points. Now here's Deng. Now Paul. Guarded by Heinrich. Paul dishes to Anthony. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 52 points for Carmelo Anthony. And here comes Heinrich. On deep. Chris Paul grabs the miss. And so the road team gets the W in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this team the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.